So one of the things that I wanted to try out a little bit today was some Guus action.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Little ways away from having him maxed out, but we can give him a try. We can do some testing here. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do that. That's fine. So then the team that we thought was going to do well against this line, the Amira Aiden team, is one team that is very good against the Ishmael Lyria teams. Let's see, Nebula, Lara Croft. All right, so this is the team that a lot of people are using against the Ishmael Lyria team. The problem is this team doesn't really work. Yeah, this team doesn't work against the Rufus version. So let's instead drop Nebula. Let's think about this for a second. I think that we have to do max testing to try out the new hero Guus. So I still think that Amira is the play. Oh, Amira stands behind. Wait a second. Let's try this. Guus tank, or Guus tank rather, Lara Croft. Because we don't need Sebastian really, right? We don't really need Sebastian because, well, I guess Ishmael, Fafnir both stun. You know what? Let's try it. Can Guus tank? Where's my Lara Croft? We want Lara Croft for the AoE stun. Mara. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. How well does Guus stand up to Lyria Ishmael? We got double healer here. Probably overdoing the healer. There goes the big ult. See, the thing is Guus does physical damage. Nebula does physical damage. Lara does physical damage. We have armor artifacts here. You know, if Guus can tank, he can't. It looks like he can't. Even with Aiden in the back there and his self-heal. Like, him standing out front going like this, that's pretty funny. All right, so we're definitely not... oh, wait. We killed Rufus. Is that actually triple healer? I mean, Nebula kind of is a healer. You know, man, we gotta slow grind him out team here. Wait a second. Now, obviously, this is going to potentially time us out, having two healers here. Guus can stand up. Guus Aiden can stand up to Ishmael Lyria. Unreal. The problem now is there's just not enough damage. Oh, just kidding. How interesting. Now, I'm not going to try this in practice because my Guus isn't maxed yet. He's missing a bunch of glyphs, and he's missing a bunch of artifacts. It's not a 100% win rate. It is interesting that Guus, without any additional skins, can tank just fine. Now, obviously, if there's like an armor penetration flag, that might skew things a little bit, but I really don't think that the flags are really that much. That's an interesting setup there, huh? Okay. You know, while we're here, let's try the alternate version, the one that we're seeing more often now. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Same kind of setup here. Let's just see what happens. I do like the fact that Aiden doesn't. I'm sorry, that Guus with Aiden seems to be able to tank stuff pretty well. He does get really, really, really close. Yeah. With the higher, oh, we still might win. We almost still won. Okay. So I don't think that that's the right play. Guus, I really don't think Guus tank is the right play. Anyone can tank with Aiden is absolutely correct. Sheldon is absolutely correct. But what if we did instead? What if we used the Julius? I think Julius is a good tank choice. No magic damage, really, so Chorus doesn't make any sense. Chorus doesn't make any sense. No, Guus doesn't benefit from having allies in front of him, no. The main thing that I want to see is how good is Guus at keeping a tank alive here. We really got to wait and see. Yeah. Once Ishmael gets going, that's when we really gotta know. And of course, without Aiden, yeah. So maybe the Julius Guus team isn't really good. I mean, obviously, going up against a frontline damage dealing team like this, it's kind of a mistake. Guus's ult is hilarious. I mean, he's staying alive. Yeah, so, going up against Ishmael, I still think the better play is to stack armor artifacts. And Julius just doesn't have enough armor. So, like, if I swapped out Julius for a tank that has an armor artifact, like any tank that's got an armor artifact. So Corvus, for example, could be a good choice here. You have 2 armor artifacts here, right? A big reason why Aiden and Martha are so good against Ishmael is because they're so far away and they add a lot. Yeah, it's still just not enough. So we won, but our tank still dies. Okay, we won, but our tank still dies. So what is the purpose of Guus? See, I'm just not sure yet. The purpose of Guus. He feels a lot like Folio. Folio has some interesting uses. Folio has got a couple of really, really cool interactions with some heroes, but it's just not good enough. Guus is a tank who needs armor penetration. I mean, he does have the armor penetration glyph and artifact. That's definitely interesting. How about Ziri? Let's try Ziri. Guus seems to be tanky enough to get the job done after the tank dies. Kind of like Marcus. Is he just like a more interesting Marcus then?